Oh, baby, we are back and we are live here in living color. It is a Tuesday, March 30th. And this is the Yard, HBCU Esports Alliance. Larry Ridley here. That's from my TV look, NBC Sports Band, NFL, NBA 2K League. Bordy McBoard here. And if it's Tuesday, that means we're talking hoops. NBA 2K21 on a Tuesday here. Week 4 of the spring league season for the Yard, HEA, HBCU Esports Alliance. We started back, of course, in December with the Homecoming Classic. Now we're here, fourth week of our
Mhm.
spring season, goes all the way through into May. So 8 or 9 weeks here, 5 different titles. You got Madden on Mondays, 2K on Tuesdays. Going to have PGA Tour 2K21 as well coming up. Got Rocket League on Wednesdays. Going to have some NASCAR Heat as well. Those are the 5 titles. $30,000 in Scallies. So a lot of money out there for these young men and women that are playing esports and gravitating to our league here. And of course,
Mhm.
it's all about the scholarships at $30,000, and today it's all about 2K. Bordy, what's up?
You talked about in living color. I'm feeling like a fly girl today on this magical Tuesday, feeling all good in the hood. It's exciting to be here. We're all about, education, research pipeline, all that good stuff. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's about the competition here at HEA. So I'm super excited to see what is popping. A lot of movement that happened, a lot of surprise that happened also too. Yesterday with Madden, another top leader on our leaderboard crumbling on down. So we're gonna see the two previous leaders, including someone that you feel is on the way, Angry Aaron, here today. So I'm just I'm cool. I'm feeling good. It's a Tuesday, and a lot of things have happened in the NBA as well. So there's a lot of excitement happening.
Might be the most versatile player, man. Might be the top overall player. He reminds me of Killer Cam a couple of weeks ago. He's good at
Yeah,
Madden, good at 2K, already a previous winner. He knows what it's
yeah.
like to win 4 digits, worth of money, back in December. So, we're looking at a guy that's won some games. So I like Angry A, and I like the fact
Mhm.
that no one knows if he's angry. Maybe he plays calm.
Right,
Maybe he's
right.
cool. He's collected. We don't know if he's angry.
These titles that scream maze, my name is Board Board. I feel like I'm anything but. Maybe Angry Ear is one of those things where it's like, he takes on the persona, his gaming persona is angry. But really, when it comes down to it, I mean, hey, man, he plays like he's all calm, cool, and collected, and he's definitely collecting those checks, too. You're going to talk about it soon about the whole scholarship ordeal that we're all getting here.
Mhm.
We're all about the scholarships. And he is tied. I don't even think he's tied anymore. Yesterday he
What?
was tied for third. Now I think he's firmly at second, going over Killer Cam. So he's doing a good job killing the game.
So what
Not
he's
being
got
angry with
over
it too.
$500 then, right?
He doesn't have over
He's right
500.
around
I
there,
think
right?
he has 400. I think he has 400. He's right
Okay.
below Duda. I'm sorry, Dev the Dude. I apologize. But it's definitely, with a win today, could definitely make it even closer. Only $50 difference if he wins this game today.
Absolutely. And Dev the Dude, he's been balling recently as well. So we
Yeah.
definitely that was my top three. It was Dev the Dude,
Mm-hmm.
and it was Angry A, and then I had Killer Cam third after the loss. A couple of losses last week. So we'll get into that. 33 schools
Yeah.
that we have here in our league. Shout out to the folks at Exposure,
Mm-hmm.
Tony, Jalen, and of course the boss, the big boss man. He's the boss that pays the cost. He's the boss. He pays the cost to be the boss. Danny, uh,
And it does
Martin,
cost to be the
out there
boss.
in DeSoto. Hey, that's my granddad used to say it all the time. You got to pay the boss. It costs to be the boss. I'm the boss to pay the cost. Something like that. But yeah, all those great guys, and also, of course, our commish, Rod Chappelle. Kids call him Hot
Mm-hmm.
Rod. 33 members in this league, Bordy. We got 12 from the CIAA, the illustrious
Mm-hmm.
CIAA. Have the commissioner, Miss Jackie McWilliams, on this past Saturday on a recap show. Make sure you check it out every Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, right
Mm-hmm.
here, twitch.tv/HBCU Esports Yard. We got a community college now. We got Coahoma in
Yeah.
Clarksville, Mississippi, not too far from the Mississippi River. In the Delta,
Mm-hmm.
signed up over 20 members, new students,
Crazy.
registrations yesterday or this past week. So this league is growing, and this is going to be the home for HBCU alums, HBCU esports, HBCU action right here on the yard. Where can they sign up if they want to get in this league and get some of this $30,000? Thanks to our good partners at Gillette.
So if you want a cut of the pie, a piece of the cheese,
Take the
we're gonna
whole
be
damn
seeing that.
thing.
Maybe
Get
we
a
might
damn
be
show
seeing
out.
that.
Take it all.
Take the whole thing, man. Make this your whole life savings while you at it, man. Go ahead and sign up at hbcuesports.com. hbcuesports.com for all of that information. At the bottom there is a register button. Go ahead and click on that, and you can sign in, get all those fancy smashy details, so you can make sure you're getting all this money. I mean, there's still a lot of money left, you
All
guys,
the
so
money.
make sure there's 4 more weeks left, I believe, at the minimum.
Uh, yeah, I think at
4 or
least four,
5.
maybe five. So at least
Yeah.
there's a lot of money left, and
Yes.
you're going to win more money when you get into the end of the season playoffs and things like that because we
Mm-hmm.
know teams are playing individually now. $50 per
Yeah.
game, so you can win $100 for Madden when you get the series with the yard. NBA 2K just $50 per game, and we'll see with the other with the Wheels Wednesday that we've got on Wednesday with Rocket
Yeah.
League, and we'll have
Peru.
PGA Tour 2K start next Tuesday, right?
Yes, we will. So we'll be golfing it up pretty soon, and we will also be racing it up. Well, double racing it up as well, because we're already racing around the pitch with Rocket League, but now we'll be racing the more traditional way with NASCAR Heat 5. That action is coming up soon. But it's going to be interesting to see, a lot of these players sign up for things. Remember that if you would like to sign up on the Discord, and there's information on the Discord when you go to hbcuesports.com, you will see on their announcements, go ahead and tell Dontavius. Dontavius has a thing telling you to sign up with underneath the League Select hashtag in the Discord. So make sure that you do that in order to make sure that you're getting all of these things. The more things that even if you're not really that great, you feel in
Uh-huh.
PGA Tour and
Sure.
NASCAR, you never know what might happen. I didn't think that I was that good in Rocket League, and I ended up leveling up to Gold 3. So do it.
I
You
saw
never
you tweet
know.
about that this
YOLO
past
the
weekend. That
vault.
was good.
Man, I don't know what's happening. I don't even know how to do an aerial, and I did that. So you
You
never know
did it.
what might happen. You never know if you might get that bread, cheese, coin, honey buns, etc. Go for it,
Ooh.
because we all know college is hard, and any extra bread will be good, especially since you're already playing in these games anyway.
Man, who doesn't like cottage? You know what I'm saying? Or cabbage. We can all use some of that. You were talking about Rocket League, supersonic,
Mhm.
acrobatic, rocket-powered battle cars, baby.
Oof.
You and Eric Thomas doing a great job with Pharaoh's
Mhm.
Conclave. We'll be tuning in to you guys tomorrow and
Mhm.
checking out some of the Rocket League action. But once again, 33 schools. Who can match that? Find them.
Yeah.
I've looked. I can't find it. And I challenge you guys to go out there and find it. Who can find 33 schools like our league here with the Yard HBCU Esports Alliance. So once again, we got 4 matches tonight, Bordy. One, two, three, four.
Yeah.
Not one, not two, not three. It's like LeBron James when he went to the Miami Heat. Not one, not two, not
Not
three.
too.
Not two, not three. 4 matches tonight.
Hey.
So we're gonna have a lot of fun. Look, man, saddle up, man. Chill out. Pull up.
Mhm.
Get a little drink or something. Put your feet up. Get
Come
by the
on.
fireplace, and me and Bordy gonna take you down a memory lane and
Mhm.
get through some really good NBA 2K action. Once again, 4 matchup. The first matchup will feature a student from Stillman and one from
Mhm.
UVI Virgin Islands. Once again, $30,000 in scholarships. It is Tuesday, guys. NBA 2K Tuesdays. We'll come back. We'll have it for you. The first matchup. This is the Yard HBCU Esports Alliance. After this quick break from our sponsors, Gillette, the best a man can get groomed to game. We'll come back with that first matchup right here on a Tuesday. We got the hoops,
Hey.
baby. Let's go. Can I get a Sherrod?
Swish.
What's up? My name is Sherrod Martin, and I work at Superb Grooming Studio Barbershop in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm here today to get you groomed to game. As a former NFL player that loves to play Madden, die hard, I'm gonna give you some shaving tips to give you that confidence. The Gillette 2-in-1 shaving gel, and I also got my Gillette Skin Guard. These two are essential. So starting out with a shave, we're gonna start with a nice lather. The next step after I lather up, I like to come with a hot towel. Relaxing, release stress, comfort with a nice little heat, but it also opens up the pores. Then I come with my razor, and I just do some nice strokes. You look good, you play good, baby. Now you ready to hit the yard.
We're back here on a Tuesday, NBA 2K Tuesdays on the Yard, HBCU Esports Alliance. Larry Ridley here. Bordy McBoard here for week number 4 of the spring season. $30,000 in scholarships and $50 tonight for the winner. We got 4 matchups tonight here with our 33 member institutions and schools for the HBCU HEA. Bordy McBoard. You got it? You ready to go? We got Celtics, and it looks like we got, first of all, we got to set it up. It's due to 3. He's from Stillman against Ja Crypto from Virgin Islands.
Hey,
so
VA.
Celtics,
yeah, I'm
Celtics
sorry.
And Blazers.
Yes, and this is the first time, I believe, in the whole time that we've been doing these matchups that we've seen the Blazers, which is a sight for sore eyes because we've definitely seen a lot of Celtics. We've definitely seen a lot of Bucks. So very nice to see a change up here. I think the Blazers are a beautiful team. Kind of upset they got rid of Gary Harris because Gary Harris has been put in work, but Norman Powell could definitely
nice
put in some work too for 3.
By Tristan Thompson there. So it looks like, let's go ahead and make sure we set this thing up here correctly. It looks like Ja Crypto's the Celtics from UVI and Duda's with Stillman. Let's go ahead and confirm that. But once again, Duda 3 from Stillman against Ja Crypto, UVI, University of Virgin Islands. So we'll get that squared away here. Once again, I love to see the Blazers because your boy, man, Dame Lillard, he's like he's a glitch in this game. Like he can hit the 3 like that. He's tremendous. Also, he takes it to the rack and he just dunks on fools. It's crazy.
Oof. Man, you know what? He is so good at finishing. And, that's what happens when, he's coming off a year. I think last year he was the cover athlete. And, this year he's playing like he should be it again because he's darn near close, was in the MVP situation conversation. So I love me some Dame Little, Dame Dollar. Nobody else has his range unless he's talking about Stephen Curry. And at the end of the games, put the time on the wrist. It's Dame time at the end of the game. So that's what I'm going to be interested to see. If this is a close one, you got to put the hands in Dame. You actually have 2 clutch players in Dame Dollar and Kemba Walker, who's actually second in the league and last second shots.
Right. Well, you see Kemba Walker at the free throw line now. It looks like it was Ja the chosen one. That's Ja Crypto, right? I mean, that's safe to say. Ja Crypto.
Yes, that is.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. We are on a roll tonight here.
no, no, like last time. Trying to get it a little bit more polished, ready to go. And thankfully, Ja definitely made sure to put it in his name as well. So thank you, Ja, helping us.
Well, we appreciate it. Absolutely. So first quarter here of the first game should be an interesting game here. I like the fact that we got some new blood. We got the Blazers, and how about that? Portland. You know the old song from Portland. Remember back in the day, Rip City Rhapsody in Portland, Oregon. Remember that?
I actually don't, but I love the singing skills regardless. I do. I've never heard of it, but I do love the singing. I feel immersed with it, with your little vocal skills you got going on.
Dame Dollar got 7 of the 9 points here. He's off to a hot start. Hotter than lava, but back come the seas. And how about Kemba Walker? Usually for the Celtics, we don't really see a lot of Kemba Walker, but he's showing up here early on. 9-6 ball game here. Ja Crypto down by 3 to Duda's, or Stillman's Duda. Actually, Duda 3. He's up by 3. Works out nice.
Norman Powell there was open and is now open again. I feel like he isn't taking advantage of those opportunities, but he will not take advantage of that. Ooh, looking like an opportunity. Probably should have gone with a layup or floater there because Norm isn't the tallest.
Iron on JT. In and out.
Your boy will come through. Your boy will come through eventually.
Yeah, they got beat last night by the Pels, man.
And you know what? The Pelicans are such an up and down team. Sad to see. Ooh, but we do see a 3 right there, tying up the game in this one.
Jaylen Brown. So a nice little 5-0 run here by the C's. They were down 9-4. Now they've got the lead. So good little run here by Boston. And there was your boy Time Lord getting a lot of minutes now that they got rid of Daniel Tice.
Yeah, definitely went to the Bulls, who are becoming a very interesting team. Got Vujovic, already has Zach LaVine, and everyone else. Look at Time Lord just rubbing in the face of CJ McConnell. I know he's probably upset about that one, but
that's 6-11 against 6-1. I mean, he should win that matchup.
But CJ ain't afraid to clap back. If you follow him on Twitter, quite the hilarious follow, very sure. You see Dame Lillard take a shot right here.
Oh, nice put back.
Good put back right there.
So we're tied at 12 here. First matchup, first game of the night, first of 4 tonight. There's Pritchard. Everybody loves this kid. They think he's like the next coming, But you know how it is in Boston. They got the great white hopes. They love any underdog, man, that goes out there and plays above their capabilities. It's like Brian Scalabrine all over again,
Oh, definitely. White Mamba there showing some love. Ooh, Time Lord showing some love to the rim again, all over these Blazers guards. Unfair with it, too.
Probably got a little update, man. Got a little tick in his ratings since he's
for sure.
balling. He had a good game against the Bucks and the who else against the other night. So a couple of good games by the Time Lord. Maybe his ratings went up.
And the Pelicans.
They played last night. I don't know how he did. I know Evan Fournier just came over the new trade acquisition. 0 for 10 last night in 30-something minutes, and they barely lost to the Pelicans. So if they get anything from Fournier last night, they win that game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And Boston, too, some more reliable scoring. You have young talent, and, you also have your stars as well, but some more reliable scoring off the bench. We know Evan Fournier definitely had some scoring capabilities in him early in the match. It kind of fell off a little bit towards the end. But I'm hoping that he's doing well because he used to have some nice game. We really excited. I was really excited to see where his career went. Not quite to the capable standards I thought it is, but still pretty good.
How about the start of the second quarter? Ja Crypto of the Celtics ends the first quarter on a 14-3 run to take the lead there. So those C's, man, making me happy. But it's not about me. It's about him winning $50. But he's looking pretty good now with a 6-point lead.
And I'm really excited for him when you see the turnover right there by the Trailblazers. Really excited for him because Ja Crypto has had his share of bad luck and has been on the side of a couple of cheesehead type situations, really getting blown out. So beat downs. Don't sugarcoat. If the gamers are watching too, a lot of these gamers end up playing the replay. Wouldn't it be cool took them. You know what I mean? But honestly, they did get beat down for sure. Ooh, missing a wide open leg. There is
I was
Nurkic.
about to say, where is the lie in my statement? What is false about my statement?
Oh, you ain't never lied. It's only truth, right?
I'm just
it's
fine.
just like truth. You were not lying about the situation with the life-saving situation, but kind of cool with it. Cool with it. Yeah.
Pocket watching.
But
like to say.
pocket watching. Yeah. But happy for Ja Crypto to be up 4 here as we see the Celtics try to score again. Time Lord not getting this one, putting it back up and good.
There it goes. Big shot Bob, man. Big shot Rob Williams. How about the Celtics? A 6-point advantage in the paint there. Back to a 6-point lead, largest of the game so far for the C's. And there's a foul there.
Yeah, and so far what I'm seeing from Duda, the spacing has been good, and I feel like there have been opportunities on the floor, but not using that pass button fast enough. You can't be Kobe in it in this mode, you know what I mean? Especially with the Trailblazers. You can make Dame play like Kobe, but this team's all about ball sharing, so you need to pass the ball when available.
We're all about HBCUs. That was Robert Covington, an HBCU alum with the Tennessee State University in my hometown of Nashville. Was at the free throw line there. So anytime we can highlight HBCU and former athletes, we'll definitely do that. But Robert Covington played a pretty good role with the Sixers a couple of years ago, and then a few years ago in the last couple of years with the Rockets. Now out in Portland. Jaylen Brown, wham with the right hand. And the C's largest lead of the game. 24-16, 8 points. Ja Crypto. Hey, he's on the other end of it this time.
Hey, I was just about to say, Ja Crypto trying to punish everybody else. I'm tired of this.
10-point lead here for Ja Crypto. Ja Crypto's like, I like how this winning thing tastes. This is good.
We talked about going back to the lab, working on your craft, and it looks like he's working on his craft as he crafts his way to the hoop. That's another 2 on the board. It's a 12-point game about to go the other way up. Actually, it does. The Celtics continuing this momentum.
Well, it's a 12-point game. It was 6 a minute ago, so I think he's on a 6-0 run, if I'm not mistaken. It was 22-16, so another little run. 14-3 now, 6-0 run. Add it up, man. You get a 12-point lead. Ja Crypto, man. This is good stuff, man. I like this. He's like, shoot, this beats losing.
I'm sure. I'm definitely sure, because when you lose, you don't get not a damn honey bun. You don't get nothing. You don't even get half of a honey bun. You get not a drop. So happy to see him get some momentum, get some more points on the board. We saw Duda get some love in this tournament. Not Ja yet. So let's see what Ja has, if he could keep it up. Yeah.
A couple of bad passes there. Got away with one. Didn't get away with the second one. Foul there on Evan Fournier. Look at him.
That's a good face model too. So shout out to 2K for that. But another situation where I feel like there was an opportunity to make that extra pass, didn't quite do it. So it's all about being vigilant, making sure you have those goggles on and attached to you. Don't be afraid to take a note from the Golden State or the Spurs.
Back-to-back turnovers there, getting sloppy for Ja Crypto. Does get the rebound though. 4-0 run here by the Blazers to get it down to 4. Duda 3 from Stillman against Ja Crypto from the Virgin Islands, UVI. Tatum can't get it to go.
Dangerous.
Wide open too.
Yes, dangerous. I wouldn't let that happen again. Get caught slipping once. At least it worked out in good fortune right here. Let's see if he could capitalize on it. Wide open. That extra pass I was talking about. Didn't quite get it, but live another day with the rebound.
Nurkic with the pull. I mean, the shot, the rebound, and back out. Was that Dame?
No, that was
no,
I think that was CJ. I think that was CJ.
Yeah, it was. That was a huge
Last
3 there.
Shot.
So,
yeah.
7-0 run to end the half there by Duda 3 and Stillman. So he's down only 5 now. Was down 12 a minute ago. A couple of sloppy turnovers, 3 or 4 straight possessions. But here come the C's Ah,
Oof.
Jaylen Brown getting in some chin-ups there.
Definitely did not come to play. Let's see if it could go the other way. Not a slam, but a nice acrobatic, soft little touch layup right there. Loving what I'm seeing from, I believe that's either Dame or CJ. Can't really see this resolution, but good play either way.
Well, Dame is 0. CJ, I believe, is 3. So, yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
that CJ hit the 3 a little while ago. So, Dame has the ball now, and he's fouled by Kimba. So 32-35 here. Celtics with the lead. Celtics being played by Ja Crypto, the Virgin Islands.
Ooh.
And, of course, due to 3, Stillman playing with the Blazers. Celtics. Oh, Jaylen Brown's going to get another easy dunk. Takeover. Got a badge out.
Yes, and that's the slasher takeover too. So he's already been killing you at the game at the rim. I'm sorry. So watch out for that. Those boosts and those attributes just makes it even more dangerous going towards the rim. Let's see if Kemba could be dangerous. He is. The Celtics are living in the paint right now.
Hey, Kimba said, I woke up feeling dangerous this morning. We'll definitely see that last. Ooh, nice move there.
That's a dangerous shot.
That was
Yes.
that Covington? I think it was. It was, absolutely. Former HBCUer. Oh, man, it looked like he was going to take off.
It did. But he said, get that out of my face. It said, wow, on the other end, showing him how to dunk for real. Nobody in his way.
Robert Covington got about 6 points now, if I'm not mistaken. So starting to contribute here for due to 3 squad. Celtics getting sloppy again.
Doing some work. Oof. I like being patient in that situation. He didn't have to attack the rim, but it doesn't matter because he get the turnover anyway. Let's see how this play works out.
Oh, that was a travel.
Doesn't get the shot.
they didn't call that.
The gather step, the long gather step. There's no such thing as traveling in the NBA, Larry.
Exactly. So Lillard with the foul there on Tatum. Tatum at the line. C's up. They were up 5. Now it's a 6-point game. Can he make it 7? He does.
Yes.
So Ja Crypto extends the lead a little bit. About a minute and a half to play here. Third quarter. First game. Oh, nice. I thought he was going to throw it down. Oh, he had that grip by the time, Lord. Get it up to JT and let him do something.
Ooh.
Oh, he got fouled. He got bumped. They didn't call it.
No, I've really liked the defense so far for the Blazers. It's some offensive opportunities he didn't quite hit, and that's another one right there. Rushing the shot a little bit, making it too hard for Dame to hit, even though he was wide open. Unfortunate timing, and back up are the Boston Celtics, up 9.
Back up for the C's, 40-31. Gonna get another bucket. Get it up to Marcus Smart. Kicks it out. JT. Ooh, that was a ticky-tack foul right there, but thought he was going to throw that down. He had the animation in progress. But they called the foul there. JT at the line. Hits them both.
Hey.
And just like that, it's back up to 11. Largest lead was 12, so he got it down to like 5. And now it's back up to 11. 6-0 run here by the C's.
Not what you want to see. It's some good defense, I feel, by the Blazers, but you have to make the most of your offense. Maybe don't rely on CJ McCollum in the paint. Play by the perimeter. Norman Powell, look at Dame wide open. Try to make that shot. Do that enough. Didn't do it.
Both of these guys, man, the pressure gets on when the other guys make a run. You see a plethora of turnovers, man, back-to-back possessions. It seems like Marcus Smart in the lane. Layup does go. Largest lead of the game. And just like that, Bordy, we were talking about a 4 or 5 point game. Now it's back up to 13. Largest of the game for Ja Crypto and UVI. Less than 20 seconds to play third quarter.
I make some noise here. Again, trying to get that shot with CJ McCollum. Maybe if he were Jaylen Brown, CJ has some good inside game, but I wouldn't try to attack the paint with him.
Look at Fournier. Oh, Tom Lord got you back by chiroprac.
Ooh.
Throwing it down. Oh, can he shoot that?
Oh.
Get a 46-31, largest lead of the game. And Bordy, a
Mm-hmm.
10-0 run to end the third quarter, flips the script, and it's Ja Crypto, UVI, and the Celtics with a 15-point lead over Duda 3, representing Stillman. Is Ja Crypto going to get his first win after being on the other side of things?
I really, really hope so.
Yeah.
Sometimes when people get smacked, they say, you know what, this isn't a thing for me. They go and run away, they hide. Now, Ja came to play, okay? He said, I've
He
been
did.
smacked before, but it don't matter because I'm going to, continue working on my craft, continue working on the skills. I really love the ball movement that he's been doing, really making sure that he maximizes on opportunities. Hasn't all been roses and daisies. He isn't like totally killing Duda, but it's still really putting up some massive points. And who knows, by the end of this, it might be a massacre.
Yeah. Wow. Good stuff here by Ja Crypto. Here's a guy, like I said, being transparent, has had some struggles, if you will,
Yeah.
in a couple of games. Has been on the other side of, some disappointing losses, some blowouts. But look at him. And this is what this league can do, Bordy. Get into the lab. Figure it out. Work on your craft. It's like going to school. The more you study, look, I work for NBC. The more you know, Bordy. That's what this is all about, man. And what is knowing, Bordy? Just like G.I. Joe used to say, it's half the battle, Bordy.
Yes, it's half the battle. Knowledge is power. Learning is knowledge, and knowledge is power. And look at that. Putting Melo in the game, I feel like we should have seen some more Melo because, Melo has been on a tear, known as the scoring machine. And when you're down big, you got to put in the big boys who can get you some buckets and baskets. So, maybe a little too late for Duda, but the Celtics are definitely been practicing, learning. Ja is definitely using that knowledge and making sure that his battle is won.
48-33. I think he had it up to 17 at one point. Was he going to knock that down? Can't leave him open. Oh, that would have been a big shot. That probably would have ended the game.
Yeah, definitely. Couldn't get the dagger. But let's see, Blazers, maybe trying to make this a little closer, but you can't have turnovers like that. Luckily, it didn't turn over, but
and he's got Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart.
With a wicked hard slam right there. Wicked hard.
Marcus Smart. Park the car.
Park the car, the Aviad.
Exactly. Head over to Worcester and Woburn, Dorchester. Absolutely. The Departed.
I didn't know I was in the chat with Mike Wahlberg, man. I didn't know.
Exactly. Look at Time Lord. What kind of shot was that? That is not a good shot.
Not at all.
Oh, nice by Rob Williams. Bad shot, gets the turnover, great pass, largest lead of the game, and that should just about do it. Not going to come back from down 19 with 2 minutes to play.
No, what did I say? It could very easily turn. And you know what happens when you're down big? You start to press, you start to make things happen, but you can't make things happen if they aren't there. And that's what's been happening. Turnovers, Russian shots, bad shot selection. And now some of your players are looking ice cold, not making the right pass to Melo in the lane there. Just some mischaracteristic things from Duda and mistakes for sure.
Well, I mean, you look at it. Look, we should not be rooting for anybody, and Bordy, we don't. But we'll root for like good stories. We will absolutely root for good stories. And
for sure,
a good story. This is something that everyone can look to and say, golf clap. You know what I'm saying? Give it up to young Ja Crypto. Like I said, multiple times has not looked good and not played well, but he comes back and he's gonna get probably a 20-piece, a nice win. And $50. I love it. That's what this league is about. This is what we need to promote.
Yes, for sure. With the KGC, anything's possible. And why not do it with the Celtics too? People can hold you down. You could have some bad weeks, as we've seen. Bad weeks could happen to anybody, and good weeks could happen to anybody too. And hopefully, Ja keeps up this momentum. You know what Ja means in the Caribbean? Ja is the Lord. It's God. And you know what? He's been on some godlike status. Someone call
Oh
up
boy.
Kanye because he's feeling himself right now.
Oh boy. The Time Lord. It's a really funny thing in Boston with the Time Lord, but
Yeah.
it's one of my favorite nicknames. It might be
Mm-hmm.
the best nickname in the NBA because it's so damn obscure. Like, who is
Yeah.
this guy? Where did this come from?
But it's
I
obscure,
love
but
it.
it's so cool too. You know
It
what I
is.
mean? The
It is.
Time Lord. That's something that's usually reserved for these players who are like out there getting things done.
Right.
But you know what? You don't need to have a big time name to have a big time game to have a big time name. I'm sorry. So he's still doing some things, and he actually is starting to develop a big time game as well. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. Good hustle, good heart, gets to good places, and a good name too.
Good hustle, good heart. We don't know about his heart. I don't know him, but it seems like he's a good guy. No, seriously, I'm being facetious here. But look, he is bringing some energy for the C's. And how about this? I told you he was going to get a 20 piece, didn't it? So there he is. He's up
Oof.
25. Ja Crypto is like, man, I like this. I want more of this.
Mm-hmm.
This is like,
Mm-hmm.
the first time you got some money, board, you like, man, this is
Oof.
great. Like,
I feel like I'm kicking it, man.
I want more. Where did this come
Right.
from?
Yes.
Ja, Crypto's like, man, I ain't going back. I'm never
No.
going back again to being a loser. Hell no.
You get some money in your pocket, it makes everything, food tastes better. Time goes by a little bit more slowly, and guess what? Your pockets are fatter. You could buy anything you want. You could be fatter. Whatever you want, it's up to you because you are the winner and the owner of now $50. So shout out to Ja for
50
that.
bucks. Ja Crypto should be down on that beautiful campus,
Mm-hmm.
on that beautiful island, University of Virgin Islands, and he should
Yeah.
go outside right now, and yell out of his dorm room and just say,
Ah!
"Who wants some?" Right now. Any of y'all want some? Because I'm feeling it right now. I'm on fire. Come get some right now. That's what I would do if I was Ja Crypto. Right now, just yell out the
And
damn
then the
window.
neighbors
Yell
are
out the
like,
door and the window right now. Right now.
you see this kid that's yelling all around this? Oh, who the hell is this boy? You're gonna definitely see that as well.
This is what a video
I gotta
game.
shout
It's
out.
all right, though. It's about
Right.
confidence, and it's
For
about
sure.
confidence in everything you do in
Yes.
life. And this is going to help
Yes.
him in the classroom,
Mm-hmm.
number one, and it's going to help him in the
Mm-hmm.
rest of his life right here.
Mm-hmm.
His professional career may
Mm-hmm.
have taken off tonight here. We'll look back on this day, March 30th,
Yeah.
2021, where Ja Crypto took off. Could be
We
that
are
type of a
going
day.
to see it. We saw big boys get stopped and stomped to the ground. Now it's time for a good feel good story. Started from the bottom. Now we here, gonna keep on eating, hitting it up, rocking the baby to sleep because he's just about that life, about getting those buckets. And I'm really excited for Ja. I really am.
I am.
University of
We are.
Virgin Islands. Shout out to them. I would love for them to also be higher up in these rankings.
First win
And we have
for
the
the school that
Morehouse.
I can think of, right? Is that the
Yes.
first win for the school?
Yes. I believe
Hey.
so. We'll go back down through our notes, but I'm pretty sure this definitely is. So shout out to the Virgin Islands. We need the air doo noise coming through, repping it, bows out to you, golf claps all around, and definitely nice to see.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see what the folks in the chat have to say about that. Ja Crypto just put everybody on notice like,
Hey.
not a walkover. This is not a bye. This is not freaking homecoming. And we did the homecoming classic in December. This is no longer homecoming when you see Ja Crypto. You in for a battle now. You might get your nose bloody. So I now want to see him take this to the Dev the Dudes, the Killer Cams, the Angry
Yes.
A's. I want to see him take it to them. And that will be full circle, my friend. You knock out one of them,
for sure.
we're going to have him call in and interview him. That's what we'll do.
You know what? I would be like Terrence Ross. We had talked about this yesterday. Look at me. Look at me. Look. I am the captain
I'm
now.
the
But you
captain.
know what? It's about, we talked about it's a sagacious journey towards enlightenment. You got to take
There
it
you
one
go.
step at
There,
a
there you
time. You
go.
know what I mean? So
There
you
you go.
got to go.
Showing
You
out.
got to go. You got to go to
Sagacious.
the Dudas sometimes. You got to go to the Laura Renee's, the Showtime Stunners. But once you're done with that, then he can go to the top of the board. Sagacious is all about learning and growing and learning from the best. And it seems like he has learned
Thank you.
what he needs to improve and has definitely improved it. Giving you
I
some
was going
more
to ask you to
SAT
remix
words
that.
to learn too.
I was going to ask you
Right.
to remix that. Rewind and tell the good folks at home what the hell is sagacious. And you just explained it, so I really appreciate that. For all of us in
Hey,
the
man,
back that can't keep up,
I'm trying to be like Stephen A. Smith, we use those words out of nowhere sometimes, just confuse you a little bit. Expand the knowledge in dictionary. And he's expanded his game, so I love that.
absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back with our second
Mhm.
matchup. It'll be Norfolk State against Bowie State here on an NBA 2K Tuesday. She's Bordy McBoard. I'm Larry Ridley. We'll have more of the Yard HBCU Esports Alliance after this quick timeout from Gillette. The best a man can get, groomed to game. We'll see you on the other side.
Other blades I've used, they just don't cut it.
You can't get a much cleaner shave with Gillette. Gets virtually every hair on the first stroke. First shave, I barely feel. Watch Gillette change your world.
Just waiting all the time could destroy you. You wonder if there's something beneath. Not even someone there to deploy you. You try to grab it, but you can't reach. It's just enough to keep on trying, but not enough to keep from dying. But you're still here, and it still hurts. So you better try again. Ascending all the time could destroy you. It feels like there is something beneath. The smallest things begin to annoy you. This goal of yours is just out of reach. It's just enough to keep on trying, but not enough to keep from dying. But you're still here, and it still hurts.
Roll it.
Okay, we're back here on a Tuesday. If it's Tuesday, it's NBA 2K Tuesdays here on the YAD, HBCU Esports Alliance. $30,000 in scholarships during the spring season goes from March all the way through May. 5 titles: Madden, 2K, uh, PGA Tour 2K21, Rocket League, and NASCAR Heat. Tonight is all about NBA 2K. We got 4 matchups. The first matchup went to Ja Crypto, UVI, University of
Hey,
Virgin Islands, with a huge win over Stillman's
underdog.
2-3. The underdog. Boy, he was the top dog, the big dog today. He was on the porch
Hey.
barking. I had it going tonight. So we got a second matchup coming here featuring 2 more of our 33 HBCU members here in the yard. Man, this is getting fun, Bordy. I like this. We need to go. We need to just go the whole daggone year. We need to talk to Gillette
Yeah.
about that. Let's just go the whole year.
We definitely do need to because
Why
we've been seeing a lot of competition and there's more talent being infused every single day. Some comeback stories, some good stories. I'm just happy to see how this is going to develop, And of course, we haven't even integrated Koahoma into the mix. We just had 20 signups. Remember, if you want to sign up, go to hbcuesports.com for all of that action. So, tons of action, tons of feel-good stories, and also too coming up this time is gonna be a rematch that of a game, two gamers that we saw play yesterday.
They played Madden yesterday. Today on the
Yeah.
virtual hardwood. So from the virtual gridiron to the virtual hardwood, Angry A, who I think is getting into that killer cam level from the first 2 weeks, which was okay. He's good at Rocket League. He's good at Madden. He's good at 2K. Might be the best overall player if there was like sort of like a HBCU game master or whatever. It would have been Killer Cam. Now it's my guy who I've been tooting his horn all along. Angry A. Angry A, don't let me down. I've been tooting your horn, man, for the last 2 weeks. Make a brother look good. Norfolk Stakes, Angry A playing
No
with the
cheese
Bucks.
ads.
You're right. And Lord Rennie, Bowie State playing with the C's. So we're getting a matchup that we've seen a lot lately. Bucks and Celtics.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
definitely
I thought
have
the Celtics
seen
might own.
tons
Yeah.
and tons of Celtics. You gotta rep your own city, Shout out to Boston, doing job, trying to get up there in the rankings and also pretty darn good and dependable on 2K as well. Now, most of the time we've seen the Bucks kind of destroy the Celtics. I believe there was one situation we saw the Celtics overcome the Bucks. But not only do we have Angry Aaron here, who we think is one of the top dogs of this league, but you also have him rocking the Bucks, who has Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is a top dog, has been killing the Celtics as of late. We'll see what happens in this matchup if Lord Rene can fight 2 things that are kind of going against him that we've seen historically in this one.
Well, and the real world, the real hardwood this past week, I believe it was Friday or Saturday, the Celtics took care of the Bucks in pretty good fashion too. So they played back-to-back games. Actually, the Bucks won the first game by 2 points.
Yeah.
The Celtics had a game-tying 3 at the buzzer. Daniel Tice,
That was
wide
crazy.
open, rimmed out, and he got traded. The
Crazy.
next day. And then the Celtics came back and won that game. So here we go, Bucks and Celtics. Bucks, of course, Angry Aaron, Angry A, Norfolk State. Bowie's Lord Rennie. Playing with the C's, and they're back over there on Causeway Street. TD Guyton, home of the C's. And here we go. Giannis right down the lane. Rebounded by Lopez. Kicks it out. Oh, was that Chris Middleton? It was.
That is.
Rocket
And
three
already-
from, that was in Charlestown right there. So a long 3 goes down.
Already making some adjustments here. So instead we're going to throw up, the gamers that are playing right here. I'm super interested and I'm glad I'm seeing Lord Rennie really make some adjustments, cut down on the help defense. There is a size disadvantage when it comes to the Celtics. So you need to know that you have to work, live, and eat and breathe on the perimeter. And hopefully Lord Renee knows that, but you don't want to turn it over while that's happening either.
Well, there's a 3. And it doesn't go down. I was about to say 6-0, just like that. Here come the C's. I've noticed that sometimes, nice and one there by JT over Giannis.
There you
Remember
go.
the beginning of the season, get that step back 3 against Giannis to beat the Bucks early in the season. But you look at this, the way that some teams use or some players use the Celtics, Some will leave in Tristan, and some will put in the Time Lord. It seems like the guys that play with the Time Lord, they have better
End up doing
success
better.
with the Celtics. Yeah.
Tristan is definitely good for those rebounds, but size, and I feel like Time
Ooh,
Lord
good block by
altogether has
JP.
that good wing to like really, block everything that's happening on the inside. But Tristan is also put in some work on the inside as well. If those opportunities are there, take advantage of it. But like you said, Time Lord would definitely be my move if Tristan gets eaten here.
Absolutely. See, Giannis gets the layup to
Mhm.
go. So back and forth affair here. 7-5 ball game early on. Celtics and Bucks. Once again, Lord Rennie playing with the C's. Angry A from Norfolk State playing with the
Ooh,
Bucks. Hip
Jalen
fake. Gives
knocking
it up.
people to
Ooh.
sleep.
Look at Tristan. It's back-to-back one-hand crams by Tristan.
Hey, if it's open, I
Ooh,
talked about.
JT.
Oof.
Couple blocks on
The
Giannis so far.
The Celtics are playing like what I imagine the Bucks should be playing with, all inside, all blocks, no problem. Why not prove my analysis wrong at the jump? But I like it though too. Anybody could be beat, anybody could be wrong, and I'm be glad to be proven wrong and see some excitement happening inside, outside, wherever for the Celtics.
Here comes Tatum back the other way. And how about the Celtics, man? Haven't missed a shot here. Tied at 9. Of course, the Bucks have gotten up 4 more shots.
Mhm.
But you got to give credit to Lord Rennie holding his own so far against Angry A. Long three does not go.
DiVincenzo. Oh, and I didn't mind that shot selection, but he has gone cold, so that's going to be disappointing. One less player he can kind of depend on the perimeter. We'll see how that affects how he what shots he takes with DiVincenzo.
Foul there. They called that on Tristan, and they did. Moving screen there, heading the other way. Tied at 9 here. Second match of the night. $50 to the winner. The loser,
Oof.
well, you get nothing. And I guess you'll have
Goose
to like
egg.
it, basically.
I mean, do you ever like not winning any money? Never a fan, but it's a-okay. Maybe you can end up being like Ja Crypto. Didn't get it the first time, but as long as you keep on trying, what Aaliyah said, first you don't succeed, try again. So hopefully seeing some more stories like that one as we see this last couple possessions of this first quarter.
Is that PJ?
Ooh. PJ.
Is that Tucker? That is PJ.
Yes, and a steal.
Yeah, he can knock down the threes. He's proven that time and time again with the Rockets. Last handful of seasons, especially that corner three. He's a specialist with that.
Yeah,
I like the
sure.
positionless basketball they can play too. He plays all 5 positions. It seems like he can guard all 5 anyway.
He can guard, and
So
that's
30 seconds to
definitely
go.
important in this NBA offense. As we see a shot, to a 3-point master, but doesn't quite get that one. That's got to be disappointing here. Let's see what Boston does in response, going to the foul.
Look who's in the ball game.
Hey, our
Big
favorite.
shot Rob. There you go.
I'm so excited that we do get to see a lot of the Celtics just so we can say Time Lord. I love it, especially when you say it, Larry, Time Lord.
Well, it reminds me of JaVale McGee. Like he's like a fan favorite that every time he does something good, you just feel good about it. You wanna applaud him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay.
Yeah.
So he's like, the Eastern Conference version, or the C's version of JaVale McGee. Time Lord, can he get off a dunk before the half? He does. Before the end of the quarter.
And I like this. Only a 1-point game here. Milwaukee up 1, which is interesting because I feel like the Celtics have had most of the momentum, but those last second shots could definitely help. So 1-point game, still anybody's game. Angry Aaron feeling good, but Lord Renee is definitely feeling great. Only down 1.
Absolutely. 14-13. We start the second quarter here. Here on the yard, HBCU Esports Alliance. She is Bordy McBoard. I'm Larry Ridley here. Week 4 of our spring league season. It's underway. $50 to the winner. Giving away $30,000 total over the 2 months that we'll do the spring season here. thanks to our presenting partner, Gillette. Groom to game, the best a man can get.
Mm-hmm.
So 2K on Tuesdays. Tomorrow you got Rocket League, Bordy. Ooh, look at Time
Ooh.
Lord. Hammer time.
Don't stop. I really do like that. Time Lord just proven time and time again. Tristan still on the floor, so that's good. But time and time again, Time Lord coming through for the Celtics as we see them up 1, get a rebound. Ooh.
How about that? Jack Crypto on the C's, biggest lead of the game. They're up by 3, 17-14, shooting a great percentage there. And if you're Angry A, you got to be like, what's going on here? So
Yeah.
Chinzo in.
Lord Renee in the game instead of Ja Crypto there, but it's the same story. Celtics still doing in work, still making it happen, and it's really interesting. Like I talk about, inside game is definitely important, but I think that's what's been happening is Angry A hasn't gotten Giannis anything to do anything, and that's because of good defense by Lord Renee, making sure to block out Giannis to get into the paint. He's not getting in the paint.
Yeah. We haven't seen it since the first couple of plays. You're absolutely right. That's a good observation by you. I mean, we saw the first couple of buckets of the game, and it's been all Lord Rennie from Bowie State with the Celtics, man, shooting a very high percentage at a really good clip. He's got Time Lord in there. We've seen the Celtics now for 5.5 quarters almost. Nothing from Evan Fournier, just like last night against the Pelicans. He hasn't scored a point, virtually, in either game so far. He was brought here to be some offense here for the C's, give them some more balance.
I wouldn't blame that because in 2K, these quarters are so short. So short that if you can make sure that you could keep your starters in, I would prefer to do that. Their stamina won't drain. And Evan Fournier, not quite as good as all the other guards that you have there. Not quite as good as Jaylen Brown, Kemba even. So definitely wouldn't try to sub him out if I can.
Good bucket there by Lopez. So Angry A back within 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Angry A, you probably feel good about this because the C's are shooting just out of this world, and you're like, all right, this is not going to last. And I'm only down 1. Back up to 3 because that guy.
Yeah, you say they're shooting well. It's because they've been getting it on the inside. I talked about, them not possibly playing on the inside game, but when you have Robert Williams wide open, you can find the pass, thread the needle, baby. Let it fly and get those high percentage looks.
As they like to call it, the faux. Robert Williams, man, 44. That's a long 3. Can he get? Oh, barely draws iron. It's a bad shot there.
But good steal on the other side. So we'll see how this goes. Lopez wide open block.
Lopez. By who?
By who else? The Time Lord.
Absolutely.
I love him, man. We talked about it, man. On the 2K, his stats must have been boosted very recently because he's been a beast so far.
Marcus still gets it back over, and it's blocked. Chris Middleton had a steal. Here comes Tatum. Oh, and he bangs it home. Wow. Lord
That's how
Rennie,
you make a dunk in
5-point lead. How about this? Is it going to be an upset Tuesday again?
Ooh, I'm guessing. A lot of upsets. Giannis not getting anything. The foul is the first thing I've seen get tacked on into his scoreboard in a second. So, not what do you want to see from Giannis? Because the Celtics have found a way to make him quiet.
Absolutely. JT, layup goes. 7-point lead, 23-16. Well, how about this?
Yeah. Who would have thought that this would be happening? Chris Middleton, that's a good 3-point shooter. Brick going the other way, and I tried to go for the steal, but you can't go to a steal while there's a fast break happening. Luckily, able to contain it.
Is he going to pull it?
Ooh,
he will.
Yes, he
you see it? He greened the release too. JT, also triple trying.
Ooh,
wow.
That's what happens when you go for the steal. Ooh, You reach, I teach. Look at that
Look at
one,
that.
though.
92%. They missed one shot
Mm-hmm.
and 9 minutes of 8 minutes of action almost. So Celtics up 8. It was 10. Chris
Mm-hmm.
Middleton got the flush a minute ago. Look at Kimba. Back up to
Mm-hmm.
10.
Dependable bucket. Let's see if Giannis can do some things. Been quiet all this game.
You know what, Bordy? We may have, sort of established and achieved what we've been looking for, which is parity in this league. Now
We
anybody
have
can be beat.
been. We definitely have. We've seen, because I was a little bit afraid that we'd see some of these gamers just run away, run amok on the leaderboards. But now we're starting to see, this back and forth action. We're seeing back and forth in the game as well. DiVincenzo trying to make it happen. Good steal on the other side. Gets blocked, but let's see if this fast break opportunity can lead to some points. Ooh, it does.
Good dunk there by Angry A. Back within 6. Rob Williams.
Time
man.
Lord's just going the other way.
Look, he's got a badge out too, man. This is weird. It is. I mean, no offense. This is weird.
And you know what? It's only appropriate. Gets the glass cleaner badge. Last possession of the game. Cleans that glass. Gets a rebound. I mean, it's funny, man. You have these bigs that are happening, and you don't have Giannis. That's a recipe for a win for the Celtics.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Once again, Angry A, Norfolk State, playing with the Bucks, down by 8. It's Lord Rennie playing with the Celtics from Bowie State.
Ooh. Williams doesn't get that crucial rebound here.
First time Giannis has had the ball probably in 10 minutes. Lopez. No.
And that sucks, man, because that's a shot that he could definitely make. So definitely disappointing to see. But I don't think that Giannis is being used correctly here as we see Tatum get that shot. I mean, he give it to Giannis at the top of the key. That's not where I like to see. I like to see him down low, man. Come on. Use Giannis like you want to see. Ooh, a steal on the other end.
Well, he's only got 4 points, so we were right. That's the first bucket he's had since the very first, probably, possession of the game.
Yeah. And misses several attempts to get a shot on that one. Didn't even get the rebound. So, I definitely think Angry A is going to have to take the Milwaukee Bucks back into the shop and do some tuning up here, because I've been seeing some things that you normally don't see if you want to run this Bucks offense.
Yeah. PJ Tucker.
I do like
Can't get it to go. Good defense there at the last second. That's our guy, Semi Ojale. Tatum.
Ooh.
Oh, good block there by Tucker.
PJ. I don't know about the rest of the Bucks, but he definitely didn't come to play no games.
What does the PJ stand for? Philip John or Patrick John?
It stands for putting junk away is what I think it does.
There you go. I like that. There you go. That was good.
Ooh.
Gordon.
Oh, you know what? I get paid some bucks for that. Ooh, Holiday gets paid for some bucks. Not for all dunks all the time, but does get paid for that nice little one that we see right there. 2 points on the board.
Every day's a holiday.
Ooh.
Time Lord. Skywalking.
Well, time keeps on ticking, and the Time Lord keeps on blocking opportunities.
He's always around the ball too, man. Always. Pressure.
For
Pull
sure.
It. Pull it.
I think he has an opportunity, but wanted to play smart, wanted to play methodical. I'm not mad while you're up doing that.
Why not?
It pays off too.
Robert Williams has 16 of the Celtics' 22 points. He hasn't missed a shot yet.
7.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It is. You got to think it's some 2K shenanigans going on here.
Oh, if he would have made a jump shot, it would have been like, oh, okay, so definitely some, not too far out from the rim, but definitely would have been some 2K shenanigans. But if you know how to play these players, you'll get the results and you'll get a payday. So I really love what Lord Rennie has been doing here with the Celtics team. Not afraid to go inside. Just because you have Giannis doesn't mean that you don't have some vulnerabilities off the pick and roll.
39-28. How about Lord Rennie with the lead from Bowie State over Angry A? We're going to just shake up the leaderboard tonight, man. And like I said, if Lord Rennie holds on to win this game, I'm just going to declare we have reached parity in this league.
Hey.
Nothing should surprise us going forward. Because every time we anoint someone as the top guy, they go down, and that's when you got parity.
It's either parody or it's announcers jinx. Maybe we're hyping them up too much and we end up giving them some bad fare. I prefer A though. I love the parody. I love more equal opportunity here as we see a shot up 13 are the Celtics. What do you know?
Fournier. How about that? First time we've called his name tonight. So 105 left in the third. What's that?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he wish he got his name called last night as well. So making up for it,
Well, speaking of making up, Angry A and Norfolk State and the Bucks, they've got some ground to make up. Down by 13. Yes. He's not used to this, folks. Big win last night in Madden. On the hardwood tonight, and he's down by 13. There's Giannis gets him within 11. He's going to need more of that.
Yes, definitely need more of that. You need to find a way to integrate Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's been plugged up by the Time Lord. And I know he's a Time Lord. He makes sure time is eviscerated, but Giannis has to eviscerate the backboard like that.
My Lord.
I see what you did there, Larry.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. 7-point lead now.
Momentum. You use Giannis correctly, everything else flows in Milwaukee. So I like that. Ooh, baiting that pass.
Getting sloppy. Drew kicks it out. Giannis.
Oof.
Can't get it to go.
Doesn't quite get it.
That's good defense there.
Mm-hmm.
Time winding down in the third quarter. Simi. Welcome to Queens and coming to America.
Ooh, nice move there. Good hop step.
Yeah. 45-38, last 5 seconds here. Pritchard's going to get it off. Does to Evan Fournier. Can't get it. 7-point lead, 45-38. Go to the fourth quarter.
We talked about it. We talked about it, Larry, that parity. So, we talked about Angry Aaron never been down. All these points is coming back. Let's see if he can integrate Giannis. You are definitely guaranteeing this to be a nail biter.
We absolutely are.
Mm-hmm.
PJ into the lane, kicks it back out to Drew.
Trying to make something happen.
Giannis.
Oof.
Gets his own board. And throws it down.
And I like that. You had somebody that was open in the corner, but if you get Giannis humming, those opportunities will still be there. So I like that opportunity. Lay it down strong with your superstar.
Angry back within 5. Fournier can't get it to go. You got to feel it, man. He's going to try to take this game over. It's Giannis or bust for Angry A now.
Almost got a steal, but double clutch that one. Didn't need to.
He did. Got a nice little ticky-tack foul to go to the free throw line. Giannis trying to get to 17 points. Does. 4-point game here. Down the 3.
And you see that 18 points for Giannis when I believe in the first half, it was like almost down to 6. So really utilizing Giannis the way that you should there. That made a world of difference for the score.
Smart. No. Thompson. Yes. On the tip back. Back at the 5. Look at that. Celtics shot 93% in the first half. What were they, like 11 or 12, something like that?
Ooh,
Crazy.
Tristan Thompson blocking Giannis Antetokounmpo. It looked like that was going to be barbecue chicken, but never mind.
Fournier going to the free throw line. Celtics trying to extend that lead a little bit here. Up 5. Remember, the Bucks got it to within 3. Fournier, the newest addition to the Celtics, came over from Orlando on Thursday. Had to sit out a game on Saturday. Looked like some sort of a COVID protocol, but then, like I said, played last night and put up a big Dunkin' Donut.
Ooh, I was going to say, it looked like Giannis was about to start dunking. Couldn't quite get the opportunity, the shot. And Evan Fournier, will he make up?
Oh.
No, he won't make up for it. Still super cold.
Wow. It's a good foul, though.
You know, you're talking about Dunkin' Donuts, stale donuts, cold donuts. We never like to see that. So really bad to see Evan Fournier do badly. Ooh, you see Jrue Holiday be bad to the rim. I like that.
He's doing good. A couple of dunks for Jrue. It was 2 or 3 the last quarter or so. So 5-point game, under 2 minutes to play here. Still anybody's game. Angry A, can he submit himself atop that leaderboard? Or will it be another upset? Lord Rennie from Bowie State playing with the Celtics. Looking to knock off one of the top dogs here, Boarding.
You know what? 4-point game, but 2 minutes left. This is still anyone's game. And we've been seeing, Angry Aaron, really doing well with Giannis lately. So hopefully, if Lord Rennie wants to win, definitely needs to tap back into that defense against Giannis, like in the first half.
Kemba can't get it to go. Bobby
Unfortunate,
Portis.
man.
The Arkansas Razorbacks losing last night.
Whew.
He can't get it to go. $1:30 to go here, under a minute and a half. JT, that was a huge bucket. Pushes it back to 7:51-44.
How you feeling if you're Angry A here, Larry?
Well, I don't feel too good, but if I can get a
Yeah.
bucket here and get a stop, I'll feel much better. But it's got to start here on the offensive end. He's got to score, and then he's got to lock him up. Probably can't give up any more points here.
Yeah.
Maybe with the clock stopped, but yeah, that's got to be something he's got to worry about. Giannis bully ball into the lane. Can't get the 3-point play. He'll go to the line though.
And Giannis, up and down free throw shooter, more down than up, and that's a big miss right there.
And missed it again.
Ooh, 2 big misses. Not what you want to see if you're Angry Aaron. Ooh.
Taylor.
Double, not what you like to see. Up 9. There's only so much time left unless you're going to pull him. Reggie Miller, this might be out the way. Let's see. Misses the shot right there. It's it, yeah. Like you said, it's game.
That's not their game. You're just pulling threes like that. They could do it when Giannis is, driving and kicking out, but just, being loosey-goosey like Golden State or somebody like that, no, that is not their game.
Not their game. And they're going to be punished because of it, man. Just a little bit more of that game yet, and, we'll get back to it. But with such few time left, I think I'm going to crown Lord Rennie the victor for this one. We'll see.
Wow.
Anything possible could happen. But I'm going to make a bold prediction here, and I don't think it's even that bold. Lord Rennie might just walk away with it with a couple seconds left.
Well, it was a 7-2 run there. He got it to within three,
Yeah.
and then Lord Rennie got it right back up to about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
So eight, yeah, I think he was up 9, I believe, with about a minute to
Hmm.
play. Likely was going to win that game anyway. So if there was a technical issue, he's going to get the win there. So how about that back-to-back
Yeah.
win by the virtual Celtics?
Hey, man. You see, he's playing good, man. It's we talked about the
This was not
announcer's
planned,
curse,
by the
but
way.
you're wearing.
This was not
It's
planned, by the
not
way. We just
planned.
got
This
lucky
is
today.
rigged. This is
Yeah.
rigged. This is rigged. I see it. Larry's wearing it, so it must be rigged. No, but we talked about the announcer curse, but it's turning out you're wearing that shirt, so it must not be a curse. It must be a blessing. Back-to-back
Mm.
Celtics victories from Lorne, Ja Crypto. I mean, we what do you know, Larry? As soon as we stopped seeing Giannis beast and feast in the paint, guess what? Angry Aaron wasn't able to continue going, and the offense for the Bucks went zilch.
Mm. And there it is. It's official, like a whistle.
Mm-hmm.
A Reynolds rap, as my buddy Brandon Bale, former Bengals linebacker, would say. Lord Rennie, Boise State, huge win over Angry Aaron of
Mhm.
Norfolk State. His first loss, I believe, of the season there. So once again, this leaderboard is going to be jumbled. It's going to be a mess, and we like
Mhm.
it. It's almost like, you know, it's like almost what do you guys have down there? I-20, I-85 down there in
Oh,
Atlanta. That's what it's like.
I
It's a traffic jam right now.
75,
We're over
85.
the George
Just
Washington
terrible.
Bridge. That's
Any
what it's like
connector.
right now. Exactly.
No, it's jumbled all over the place. I like it though. No undefeated dynasties. We're not looking for the Patriots. We're not looking for the Tom Shula Dolphins. We are looking for players to get beat the good old-fashioned way, and I love that because that means more money for everybody else. And it's looking like Ja Crypto, his first set of money. It's not Lord Renee's first set of money in this one, but money
Hmm.
still smells sweet all the same. That's another 50 on his total, and I'm feeling good if I'm the Lord Rennie.
Straight cash, homie. So congratulations to
Mhm.
Lord Rennie, Bowie State. Huge win over Norfolk State's Angry A. We'll come back with the third matchup. Going to have
Mhm.
another young man from Bowie State. It'll be Bowie State versus Morehouse. We'll let you know the participants when we come back with more of the Yard HBCU Esports Alliance after this quick timeout from our partner, Gillette, the best the man can get. Room to game.
Everyone has a routine. I brush my teeth, eat breakfast, work out, and shave with Gillette Pro Glide. It gets virtually every hair in the first stroke for a shave I barely feel. So, when I hop on the stream and plant this lovely face in front of millions of people, I'm not worried. I just show up, ready to play.
All right, we're back here on the yard. HBCU Esports Alliance here, week 4 of the spring league season. It's a Tuesday, NBA 2K Tuesdays here. 2 matches down, got a couple more to go. Third matchup will feature Bowie State against Morehouse. So we'll get
Yeah.
that set to go here. We've seen the Celtics get a couple of wins here from Virgin Islands and Bowie State. A couple of upsets against guys that were came in with more fanfare, I guess we should say.
Yeah.
More wins. So yeah, Bordy, we're running, we're off and running here on a Tuesday for our NBA 2K Tuesdays here with the spring league season, week 4, baby.
Yeah, for sure. Because Duda was definitely in that middle tier when it comes to excuse me, I apologize. When it comes to money earned from the league at $200, and Angry Aaron, as we know, was tied for second with a good $400 for whopping up that. But, fanfare, regalia, nonsense, baloney, hogwash. We've seen it all before when Eli Manning beat the perfect Patriots and actually beat the Patriots again unexpectedly, unanticipatedly twice. And nobody anticipated that, you say Eli versus Tom Brady on a sheet. No one would ever think that Eli would come victorious. But you know what? Good team play can make beautiful things happen. And that's what happened with John Crypto and Laura Renee. Really understanding how to clog up their competition, stop what they're best at, and really just play their game, not take too many turnovers, and just play some good old-fashioned basketball. I like to see that.
Yeah, and Lord Rennie and John Crypto did just that. And that, you could tell, like, both got off to a good start, never got behind by a lot, was always within striking distance, both shot the ball well, and then both guys, nice little kick to end the game, which is like, okay, that's when you know you're starting to figure it out. When you can kick a little booty and stomp on the neck a little bit at the end of a game.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
That's when you know things are starting to work out for you. So for John Crypto and Lord Rennie, both of those young men, $50 tonight. Still got some money to give away tonight as well. Like I said, we'll see Bowie State against Morehouse here. 33 members in our HBCU Esports Alliance, man, and we're starting to see more and more of them. Can't wait to see the Coahoma guys from the community college here, our 33rd member to join the league here, the first and only community college here. Probably won't be the last out there in Clarksdale, Mississippi, not too far from the Mississippi River in the Delta area of the great SIP, as they like to call it, the state of Mississippi.
Yes, no, we have a community college HBCU in Coahoma here. We have international HBCUs with UVI, and we're seeing it so far with the big dogs getting beat by the small dogs. You know what Kronk said in The Emperor's New Groove? I love it when a plan all comes together. I love it when these teams and all of this parity is coming together here so far. We're seeing more matchups, more go different ways. We're seeing more players and more competition happen as well. We talked about how you can sign up hbcuesports.com, but I am really excited to see, going forward too. We talk about the playoffs as well. We never talk about this enough. The fact that we're not only just talking about the leaderboard and getting some cheese and getting some money, but we're also talking about who do you like to see and who do you want to be teammates with? Because going later on into the future in the playoffs, we're going to be teaming up. We're going to get some 5v5s, 2K style, like a 2K league, which you also do some work on. So we're going to see some of that happen, but we're also going to see it in the yard as well, 3v3 action. So it's not only about beating your competition, it's about saying, you know what, this person bested me and I like what they did. I like the strategy that they have with it too. So let me see if I can work with this player in tandem. I know what their weaknesses are. They are good at my weaknesses, and I can complement their strengths. Maybe I want to make them join my 2K league so we can crush it in the playoffs, because in the playoffs you also get more money as well. So the more better your teammates are, the more better those packets are gonna be. Packets, I'm not even talking about the packets like your pockets that you're getting, but the packets of ramen will be so delicious as well.
Well, more money no problems. That's a good thing, right?
Hmm.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Diddy
Yeah.
told us about that years ago, back in the '90s and early 2000s. So that's what these guys are all about. They're trying to get this money in here. $30,000 available
Hmm.
in scholarships for these young men and women here. So definitely want to see that. Once again, guys, if you are interested in signing up and being in this league, you go to an HBCU and
Hmm.
one of these fine schools here. 33 of them. We've talked about it. The 20 plus schools, 12 from the CIAA, and then of course
Yeah.
Coahoma Community College in Clarksville, Mississippi. Go to hbcuesports.com. That is hbcuesports.com. Go to the bottom of the page, click on the registration button, and you can get into this league, get into the Discord, and start playing for some money here Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays with the 5 titles that we have with Madden, 2K, Rocket League, NASCAR Heat 5, and of course PGA 2K Tour, PGA Tour 2K21 coming on board next. I believe what is it next month? Tuesday, April
Yeah.
6th, right?
Next Tuesday. April
A week from
6th, so
today.
make sure you sign up for that. It's only a week for today, so you have some time. Make sure you work quickly here because the sooner you're signed up, the more you can get acclimated to the gameplay that's going to be happening. And maybe work on some sticks. Maybe go and play against each other in the park. 2K has the park, and you guys can team up in the park, see what you guys' stick skills, everything is like, so you can apply it
Mhm.
in the game. Get some pre-scouting going. We talked about in the preseason yesterday about how teams would be doing some joint practices. Why don't you do some joint practices, some off the record practices, start to get your weight up here on these against your teammates. So I really like that community that we're building here with the Discord and everything that's happening, the community that we're building with all these different HBCUs, the community that you and me, Larry, are building along with Exposure and all the people here at Gillette, and Hot Rod as well. A lot of things that are building. I love what's happening, and I can't wait to see the growth going forward. Remember, May is the start of the playoffs, so get all your sticks and everything ready to go because you want to be ready in about a month's time. That's where even the money gets higher, the stakes get even higher as well.
Yeah, and I keep forgetting. We got a fourth night as well, a fourth day. We're live Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesdays, and of course we got Saturday with the recap
Mhm.
show. So that should be exciting. The third match coming up here will be Bowie State against Morehouse. Stunner Showtime and Bowie State against Killer Cam from Morehouse. Should be an interesting contest here, and then we got I think another match after that. So working here on a Tuesday night here for NBA 2K Tuesdays. Real quickly, want to get your thoughts here. We're talking NBA as we get started here. You got Jacob is making some changes. Who's Jacob?
I
Is he
think
Killer
Jacob
Cam? Is he Stunner Showtime? I
might
think
be
he's
Killer
Stunner.
Cam because I don't think we've seen Stunna's name a lot, but I do remember seeing that Jacob name a lot. So we'll get a confirmation in
Uh-huh.
the back with those names. But you're gonna ask me a question, Larry. What's the question about?
Well, just how good are the Brooklyn Nets? They're banned here in 2K
Yeah,
on the yard
they're real good in
HBCU
2K.
esports line. They're banned here. You can't play with them anymore. Uh, can they look? They've got to win this chip, man. They're all in.
Yeah,
It's no longer make it to the finals. It is win now and
or
take down
bust.
LeBron.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It is.
Yeah, no, you picked up LaMarcus Aldridge. We talked about might have been going to the Heat, but why go to the Heat and why exert yourself? Go to that Heat culture where you're running up and down and you have to do the little body fat test we talked about earlier. How Shaq would put baby oil on on his skin so he wouldn't get penalized by the body fat test. That's where they pinch your body. Your little waist to see if you have some body fat going on you there in the Heat, and if you do, where you're gonna have to work to earn your spot in the rotation. So why go through all that pain when you can just go to the Nets? Everybody seems like they're chill, they're cool, and you're gonna coast your way to an NBA championship. Not have to do too much when you have KD, you have Kyrie, and of course
Mhm.
James Harden, who should be an MVP the way that he's playing.
Yeah. And then you bring over guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, a 7-time
Mm-hmm.
All-Star. Then you got Blake
Mm-hmm.
Griffin, a multiple-time All-Star as well. So
Yeah.
they look pretty good, man. It's a great little finishing five they'll be able to have out on the court probably 40
Yeah.
something All-Star appearances out on the court right there. Ooh, Steph.
Yeah.
Don't shimmy on him. Don't do that, Steph.
Steph Curry, who last night was coming back from a tailbone injury, cooked the I believe Bulls in that one. So good job for Steph Curry. Hopefully on the video game he also cooks them up as well, because cooking Steph Curry is always fun to see. And a
It
slam
is,
right
absolutely.
there.
So 3-3 ball game here. Bucks and Warriors. So I think your boy Killer Cam is probably playing with Warriors. It looks like. We'll get confirmation on that. Or you know what?
You know what? You like that shot by Steph Curry? Is that what you're saying? You know what to?
I did. I'm trying to look at the names here.
Oh, Killer Cam
I think Killer
Jr.
Cam is the Bucks.
Yes.
He's the Bucks. Killer Cam's the Bucks. So Jacob is
All right.
That's Stunner. That's Bowie State. So Killer Cam is the Bucks. All right, and Stunner Showtime Dubs. And right now, Killer Cam from Morehouse has a 1-point lead, 6-5, playing with the Bucks.
Ooh, making Steph Curry step his way outside of the court. I was gonna just compliment in the Showtime for really utilizing Steph Curry well here, trying to get some opportunities, but gonna have to start, making some ball movement here and not depend too much on Steph Curry, because if you do, that might cause some bad things later down the road.
Drew Holiday back out top. Drives. Shot clock winding down. Got to let it go. Chris Middleton doesn't get it off. That's a couple of shot clock violations by both of these guys here early in this game here.
Yeah, so making some adjustments. So we're seeing it's looking like Killer Cam here, making sure that he's changing the way that screens are happening. And I like that. Going over screens is super important when you're going against Steph Curry. So you can make sure that you're taking away his three ball here, because if you let any bit of space happen for Steph, he is going to punish you with the three right in your face.
No, absolutely. So, okay, you can see him going over top, but doesn't take a whole lot to create a little bit of space for Steph. I've seen him go absolutely off in this game. So, but then again, it's hard to Green.
Talk about going off. That's 8 points for Steph Curry alone in this one.
Yeah, he's got all 8 of the Warriors' points. We call that a green bean, baby. Can't get it to go down. Yeah. Steph had a second. Lets it go.
Ooh.
A little long on that
I feel
one.
like the first initial look was probably a little bit better than that reset here. And Lopez coming the other side of the way with the slam.
Yeah, good look by Giannis there down low to get it over to his buddy. Lopez.
Ooh.
So we're tied at 8.
And that's what I was talking about, man. You depend too much on Steph Curry. You get caught in these situations where you can double team him. And then if you double team him, you jump ball. Steph Curry isn't the tallest in the world. You'll easily win that against this really tall Bucks lineup here.
Draymond, the self-proclaimed greatest defensive player ever, with the rebound there. Ooh, long green from Oshkosh.
See, I don't know about Draymond Green being the best player, but I do know that Green from that man, Steph Curry. Now, that is the greatest shooter I've ever seen.
I like that. That's the remember, I was asking and begging for the Warriors a couple of weeks ago, like, somebody, can you guys just grab this team and really just do your thing?
Oof.
That was a bad shot there by.
Yeah. Paltry shot, just awful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Andrew Wiggins, inconsistent in the game as well. I believe he has the inconsistent badge along with Kelly Oubre. So that's going to be interesting. What do we see from them determines if the Warriors are actually going to win as well, as we see the Bucks get that shot right there.
Bucks with the lead. Killer Cam, 1-point lead over Stunner Showtime from Bowie State.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get some Showtime. He's going to stunt on him.
Yeah, I see it. I see it now. Ooh, making sure wide open past the
There you go.
Draymond. That's an alley. Ooh, I love that. Smart play.
Not the thunderous finish, but you know what? It counts the same. It's 2 points.
Hey, 2 points is 2 points. It doesn't matter where. From the free throw line with the little floater with the dunk does not
Time.
matter. Let's see. Oh, defensive seconds. So that's
Time
some free
winding down.
throws.
Oubre, huh? Chris Middleton going to the line. Is he going to tie up this game here? 2.2 seconds. He does.
I think that was Wiseman getting caught in the lane right there. So you also need to move your players here too.
2 seconds left. Middleton, long three. Oh,
Oof.
almost got it to go back rim.
You ain't Steph Curry, baby.
Yeah, that was James Wiseman,
Yes.
the Rook from Memphis. Played in what did he play in, like 2 or 3 games last year? That was it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, 2 or 3 games, not really a lot. And you could tell he's definitely been really raw. There's a lot of potential when he sees body size, his ability to score from the 3, but definitely needs a lot more coaching up, especially with this team that's full of savvy vets. Ooh, good pass to
Yeah.
Kelly Oubre. Wiseman could hit that 3, though.
There you
Takes
go,
it inside
James.
instead. Yeah.
Jimmy Jam. Since your name is James, we'll call you Jimmy.
Ooh.
Chris Middleton. That's their best shooter. Doesn't get it to go.
No.
Oh, I thought Steph was going to pull it. See, that's
Ooh, but
that's
he
what you
pulls it
gotta do.
here.
That's what you got to do
Yeah.
to Steph. You just anytime you get
And
a daylight, just go ahead. That's a good shot for you in this offense.
And I love that too, because there's a lot of players when you get Steph Curry because
Pull
he
it.
has such good range. It's
Ah.
so easy to do too much, but instead, he's being a little patient with it too. I don't mind being patient if you could get some good quality looks with this offense. Look at that right there. Didn't get it to go down, but you have Wiseman with the pickup. Ooh, and the jam.
That's a wise man. So how about
Ooh,
the Warriors? Look at Steph.
yes.
There you go. Bye bye birdie. Let him fly by. There you go. Warriors. Come out to play. Warriors. Oh, that's a deep
Ooh.
green.
DiVincenzo saying, you're not the only person who can hit 3, Steph Curry. I like that, man. You get some of your outside players to make some shots for the Bucks. You have a chance, but everything has to go through Antetokounmpo, though. So I need to see some more Giannis, like I'm seeing a lot of Steph in this one.
Yeah, stopped like a 7-0 run too by the Dubs. Look at him setting him up. Look at him. He's gonna pull. Can he knock it down?
Oof.
No, it's a little long. Starting to cool off a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But still, I wouldn't even say it's a bad shot for Steph Curry.
Mm-mm. At some point, he will have to get the other guys involved. But right now, you got the lead. That's Steph. Cook can't get that to fall.
Oof.
So 3 or 4 misses in a row by Steph. Starting to cool off a little bit.
You see his stamina getting a little bit low. He's been in this whole half, so you got to be cognizant of that. You don't hit as many shots. Even if you are wide open for Steph Curry, you got to start passing the ball or sub out Steph so you can get some of these other players involved in this one, or else you won't get those shots that you've been greening so far. Shoot it. Ooh.
Oh, he does get it off. Yes, he does, James Wiseman. Or did they call it? Was it a shot clock
They
violation?
called it, I
Looks
think.
like they did.
Mhm.
They called it. Yeah, it was close. They did. 22-16 here. Stunner Showtime. Surprising little 6-point lead here over Killer Cam. Are we going to have 3 straight upsets tonight?
We'll see if Steph Curry has something to say.
Oh.
Wide open. Could have got the layup too. You know what that goes to say, stamina does mean something if you're only going to one player. So you got to sub out, you got to be smart about it. The Warriors don't have the deepest bench,
Or
but
you
if
gotta
you sub them out
take a
even for a
timeout.
second, it'll be good.
Yeah. Well, Curry's missed 4 or 5 in a row now. Started off hot. There's a good three. Can he knock it down? No. I think you're
No.
right, Boarding. Got to get him out of there.
Because
I know in
these are
Madden they'll do
definitely
this little
makeable
trick
shots.
where they,
Uh-huh.
they'll sort of, call timeout and mess around with the, with the substitution thing, and his energy grows and grows and grows. So we'll see.
We will see. We will see. Decided to take the
Ooh.
3 with Draymond. That's a question.
Wow.
Although we did see Draymond Green hit a logo 3 the other day, so maybe he's feeling it, man. Who knows?
Oh my goodness, that was off the side of the backboard. Yeah, Steph, tied up, jump ball, Drew Holiday and Steph. Your boy Steph's
The
tired,
dangers. Yeah, the dangers of relying so much on one player is you can be susceptible to double teams. And we already talked about jump balls are going to go Milwaukee's way no matter who you're lining up against with Seth.
Well, that went Milwaukee's way. Antetokounmpo with the putback, 6-0 run, and we're tied. We're all square.
We are all square. I'd like to see some more involvement for other players. You can't get a fadeaway if you can't get a regular 3.
No.
So try to make some players happen. Wiseman can hit a shot from deep now. Don't be afraid to throw it to the big guy.
I guess he's made the calculation. Stunner showtime. Live with the 3, die by the 3. You know what I'm saying?
And right now, these last couple possessions, he has been dying on a deathbed, comatose with the ability to score. So hopefully he can rock these other players to sleep. Good passing. Andrew Wiggins can get that 3. Oh, but goes for a layup instead. Smart play.
Yeah. Steph has missed about 6 or 7 in a row. 3, 2, 1. He's got to get it off. He doesn't. Tied
Good defense.
4 here by both of these young men. Stunner Showtime, Killer Cam. Stunner Showtime representing Bowie State. Killer Cam from Morehouse. Tied at 24. Start of the third quarter. This will be our last game here tonight. Last game here tonight. Put a bow on it. 3 more pretty good games here. Can Stunner Showtime make it 3 straight upsets for the night?
Steph Curry is feeling better when it comes to stamina. Ooh, Kelly Oubre going to the line.
Good looking stroke, that left hand. Can't get it to go there. 1-point lead for Stunner Showtime. Start of the third quarter here. Third matchup for the Yard HBCU Esports Alliance here on an NBA 2K Tuesday, week 4 of our spring league season. Giannis fouled. He'll go to the line. Probably will knock down 1. Probably miss 1 too.
Giannis getting green. Surprising.
Yep.
And does miss
the
1.
for 2. Steph should have had some rest during the half, right? He's going to come out, set him up.
Feeling
green it?
better.
Oh,
Ooh,
in and out.
In and out.
Holiday. Ooh, nice fake. It's back out to Giannis. Middleton.
I love that
it.
patience. Yes. The patience from Holiday not taking that shot in the interior. Could have got blocked, passing it, made that hockey pass to the person in the corner. That is green all day. And speaking of green, probably should have passed it to Draymond Green on the outside.
All right. Yep. That person that he passed to was Chris Middleton. Giannis being a creator to the rack. Could be a 5-point lead here. Quick little 5-0 run here by Milwaukee, home of the Bronze Fawns. Brew City, Cream City as well.
Some brew always goes quite well with some cream, right?
I love how Draymond, he thinks about it every time. And it's like, yeah, it's not your shot, buddy. You're not Steph.
And you know what? He's coming to play. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 16 points right now. Again, I like the control of Steph earlier, but I think it's gotten a little bit too out of hand at this moment.
7-0 run here by Killer Cam and the Bucks.
Oof. Good pass.
Gets it to Draymond. Gets a dunk. Slows down that 7-0 run. Middleton back around, out front. DiVincenzo can't get it to go. Rebounded by Draymond. Here comes Steph. Up top.
Ooh. That could have been dangerous.
There's Steph wide open. Oh, can't get it to fall.
That's what happens when you put him out onto the court way too long. Look at that. 4 of 15 after knocking down what seemed to be like 4 threes in a row has been really paltry. You know who hasn't been paltry? Look at him. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Freaking the rim with that one.
Back up to 7. 34-27 lead here for Killer Cam and the Bucks. You got to think, man. Couple more buckets here. That might be a knockout, especially if you can't get Steph free. Ooh, nice block there by Giannis against Draymond. DiVincenzo kicks it. Middleton blocking. Play ball corner pocket. Knock it down. It's a 10-point lead.
That's what happens when you don't take advantage of opportunities earlier. You had other players open, decided to rely only on Chef Curry. And right now, the chef ain't cooking. Right now, he's feeling a little bit cold in the wrist. And when you have a cold Steph Curry and you have nobody else really that's really dependable on this team, it becomes an issue.
Had a hot first quarter. And he's missed about, my math, I want to say 8 or 9 in a row, maybe even 10, at least 9. Steph, once again, knocks it down. Needed that one. Big time shot, boy. Woo!
Real
After
bad.
missing 9 in a row, he gets one to fall.
I suppose he keeps chucking it with Steph. He'll get one, you know, math. The math works out in the favor, right?
Yeah. Was a 10-point deficit. Now it's down to 7. Good defense. Kick it to Steph. Go ahead and pull it. Why not?
Oh, no passes it. Dangerous pass. Ooh, and it goes to another dangerous one.
Oh, there's a foul. Giannis going to the line. 43 seconds here. 43.3.
Might be down only like 8. Let's see, you know, maybe 0, depending on, not 0, I'm sorry. Maybe down only 7, 8, possibly 9. But, you know, Giannis up and down as a free throw shooter, getting this one to go.
Get that one to go.
You know, it's all about the other players. You know, Shaq always talks about the others, you know. Well, the others in Golden State is everybody else does not name one Wardell, Stephen Curry. You get them going, you're going to have a good game. So even though all the attention is going to Steph, make that extra pass. Somebody be wide open, I promise you.
39-30. Curry. Can't cook.
Oof.
He's missed 10 of his last 11. Drew. Shorty can't get the baseline jumper to go. Here comes Stunner. He needs Chef to start stunting. That's what he needs.
He definitely does. Right here. Ooh, off bounds, but you know, for Steph Curry. So for Steph Curry, that's probably kind of good, but right now he's been off, so I wouldn't even try that.
Oh, wide open Giannis gets the layup, the lefty. Up by 11, largest lead of the ball game for Killer Cam. 1 second, he's got to let it go. Does not get it off. Oh, rimmed out too. Head to the fourth quarter, 41-30. Killer Cam and the Bucks. 16-5 run to take the lead by 11. was tied at 25, so he ends the third quarter on a 16-5 run there. He's up 11 here, and he's got to be feeling pretty good here, Bordy. Like, all right, if
Oh
I
yeah.
can just control Steph, I'll be all right.
And it's always Showtime's reluctance to go to the other players. Like, see right here, you see Kelly Oubre. He does go to Kelly Oubre for this one. Probably should have passed it a little parsec earlier. Would have got a guaranteed path to the rim right there. But your reluctancy to go to the other players outside of Steph is totally understandable because nobody's dependable when it comes to making the shot. And it's Chef Curry. But if he's getting double teamed, you need to make those extra passes. And if not, then your opponent will definitely be feeling real good about themselves.
Wide open three, green bean.
Mm-hmm.
Every day's a holiday. That may have been the shot of the game right there. That may be just too much for him to overcome unless Steph can go on one of those runs where he's got hit like 3 or 4 in a row.
Definitely, and with everybody else, good suffocating defense to make sure, but finding a way to Kelly Oubre. Even with that Kelly Oubre too, it's looking like he's making some adjustments in response to that as well to potentially try to get the Bucks the Bucks offense to slow down. It's way too much, I feel, with 4 minutes left, unless you really just put on the clamps and get some threes going. But with the reluctancy outside of everyone else, I don't know.
Well, that's back-to-back bad passes there by the Bucks. They do get back. Curry. Okay.
Yeah.
Take the layup. Down to 9. 44-35.
Those turnovers, you get some of those, maybe you feel a little bit better and get some bricks on the other side, going the other way. Chef Curry with the layup. Oh, and just like that, it's a 7-point game.
Good look ahead to Steph. Stunner Showtime. Still in there, hanging tough with the dubs. Giannis can't get the bucket.
And I love the defensive adjustments, getting some good help defense all over the court. And it's proven to be quite good in stopping them. Let's see if he could score some points. Ooh, kind of baits that to get to the line with Wiseman.
Does get the free throw to go. Down the 6, Bordy.
They need that one, and they do get it. Wow, what a comeback. Down 5.
Wow. Here it comes. Can't get it to go.
Oof.
It's that NBA 2K momentum, man.
It definitely
I
is.
thought Curry was going to pull it. Get it out to him. Let it fly. Oh, yeah, look. There's wide open look.
Oof.
Can't get it to go.
And you know what? Had he been more litigious with Curry, a little bit more conservative, using these SAT words, if you had been a little bit more conservative with Steph Curry, that probably would have greened it. But this reliance on the others has gotten you to close the gap. So keep on going to that. And then Steph can probably hit a really clutch one towards the end of this one.
44-39, 5-point lead.
Oof.
Nice rebound by the Bucks, and it is Lopez with the putback.
Yeah, biting for that shot fake allowed for an easy rebound. Not what you want to see. Not what I'd like to see from there. A fadeaway from Steph Curry.
Yes,
Ooh, and a
draws
turnover.
Iron. Oh, good steal there by Wiseman. Over to Draymond.
Yeah.
Back to Steph. Got a shot. It's too long.
Yeah, too long. Draymond didn't get the rebound. And that momentum that we are seeing is starting to fade away a little slowly but surely every tick of that shot clock.
Can't give up another point. Can't give it up. Gotta fight, show some defense, and they do get the steal.
Does. Oh,
Oubre.
bad pass,
Steph.
I feel. Bad pass. Should have gone down to the hole with Kelly Oubre. You would have
Mhm.
made this a 4-point game.
Oh,
And now
crazy
it's
shot
back
by
up 8.
Giannis.
Mm-mm.
Goes in. 9-point lead, 48-39. Good steal by Drew. Cookies.
Oh, a backcourt.
Yeah.
Terrible timing.
Oh, had those cookies, gave it right back though.
Yes, and with the 8-point game, it is a little bit starting to get a little bit out of hand here, but there is
Good
some
defense
daylight.
Good defense there by Chris Middleton. Oh, another
Oof.
bad pass. What are you doing?
Good defense over there on the other side.
And you're
And it's
never
Steph
going to let him
Curry.
hit
It's
that.
a green.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, this has been a crazy one, hasn't it been, Larry?
It has been. 6-point lead here for Killer Cam. Killer Cam wins today. Hey, he adds to his win total as far as monetary, right? It'll be over $550?
Yeah, 550 bucks, I believe, or I believe $450. I'm sure. Let me check the leaderboard just to make sure.
I thought he was already.
Yeah.
I thought he was already at 5, right? He was already at 5, right?
He was actually at 4, so he ended up getting 450 if he wins this one. Ooh, Wiseman will have something to say about it. Doesn't quite get it. It is a wrap.
That's
Game, set, and match.
Reynolds wrap.
Stunner Showtime
Reynolds wrap.
falls to Killer Cam right towards the end. Made it close, but at the end couldn't get it done.
And that's going to do it. 50-42 is the final. Killer Cam from Morehouse gets the win over Stunner Showtime and Bowie State by 8. Back and forth game. Curry, the chef, was cooking in the first quarter and a half, and then cooled down big time all of the second and most of the third. By my count, missed 10 out of 11 threes at one point, and that allowed
Crazy.
Killer Cam to sort of take the lead and go up by about 13. I guess it was high water mark, and sort of kept them at bay there, and ends up winning by 8, 50-42. So 3 good games today, 3 different styles, but finally we saw a favorite pull it out in one of the 3 games.
Yeah. In one of the 3 games, I'm sorry. Getting that good parity that we were talking about. And you know what? I'm interested to see what Stunner Showtime does. I really like that plan with Steph Curry, but there was a little bit over-reliance of Steph Curry towards that middle portion. If he hadn't done it, if he had passed it, had more faith in the teammates, he could have ended up getting this victory very easily. Instead, we see a favorite take down one of the players, while the other 2 games, 2 other favorites did not meet their standards. I like that competition going back and forth. We talked about how, I guess 2 weeks ago, we saw some really close competition in Madden, and now we're seeing it also in 2K. I only had to get out my cheese hat towards the end of the first one, but other than that, it's been really, really close. So I appreciate these gamers going back at each other. Obviously, they've been going back into the lab. Jock Crypto has shown that much itself, and seeing good results, seeing good quality of play as a result of getting into the lab, getting those stick skills together.
I think Stunner Showtime, I like what he did here. He's a guy that I kind of want to see again, maybe get a better gauge on his game and what he's able to do. He'll learn when you play with Steph. When he's hot, you take those shots. When he misses 3, 4, 5 in a row, you got to take the accelerator off. Find ways to call some timeouts, get that energy, get the energy bar back up. That's something that he can work on going in the future. That's something that I've seen guys do, sort of using the game and sort of manipulating 2K a little bit. I know they do that in Madden as well with those running backs, get them going, call some timeouts, do some things like that, get their energy back up. So we'll see if he can do that, and maybe run with the Dubs, because they're a very exciting team in 2K. Love to see them in 2K when they're used the correct way. So, but hat tip to Killer Cam, back in the win column after a couple of losses last week. Tough losses, big losses last week.
Yeah. So I'm happy to see that from Killer Cam too. Get that confidence back. You were owning and crushing it, Cam. So I feel like
Yeah.
he's feeling pretty good about himself. You know, you win some, you lose some. And that's definitely what's happened to him. Winning big, losing big. Coming back, winning by not as slim if it's chinny chin chin, but still losing pretty closely. So that's really good to see as well. When you get close victories, that's also really refreshing
Mhm.
because that means you can hold on to your lead, and that's what he did. Kind of close towards the end, almost made it happen, but remembered to clog up Steph. And once he clogged up Steph, it was just smooth sailing for the killer Cam. So right now he's at third on our leaderboard. So let's see if he decides to climb back again. You know, he might be playing tomorrow. If he climbs tomorrow, he might be right
Sure.
back at that level with the dude. So, you know, anything's possible.
Exactly. Well, $50 in the pocket of Killer Cam. We'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll put a bow on this show. Once again, NBA 2K Tuesday. It's the Yard, HBCU Esports Alliance. She's Bordy McBoard. I'm Larry Ridley. We'll see you on the other side and wrap up the show after this timeout on a quick message from Gillette, Groom to Game.
What's up? My name is Sherrod Martin, and I work at Superb Grooming Studio Barbershop in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm here today to get you groomed to game. As a former NFL player that loves to play Madden, I mean like die hard, I'm gonna give you some shaving tips to give you that confidence. The Gillette 2-in-1 shaving gel, and I also got my Gillette Skin Guard. These two are essential. So starting out with a shave, we're gonna start with a nice lather. The next step after I lather up, I like to come with a hot towel. Relaxing, release stress, comfort with a nice little heat, but it also opened up the pores. Then I come with my razor. I just do some nice strokes. Hey, you look good, you play good, baby. Now you're ready to hit the yard.
My gosh, Sherrod, we are here on the Yard, HBCU Esports Alliance. Bordy McBoard, Larry Ridley here, wrapping up a Tuesday, NBA 2K Tuesdays here. Week 4, almost in the books, just one more day of Rocket League tomorrow. And then, of course, we got the recap show on Saturday, me, you, and, of course, that fly guy, DC, down there in the A. I'm going to see him next week. I'm going to be in the A on Monday and Tuesday. I can't wait to link up with his crazy self. So I'm definitely going to link up with him. We'll make sure that you have to come around too, Bordy. We're gonna get together. We're gonna get together this weekend and figure this thing out.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
You gotta come outside, Bordy. You gotta come outside.
I do gotta come outside. You know, this pandemic has been putting a monkey wrench in my plans because I sure do want to go out there and act a fool because I know that that fly guy's definitely gonna act a fool, and I know that you got some fool in you, Larry. So it'd be definitely exciting to see. I have some sneaking suspicions right here, but I definitely see, especially when you're cranking that John Brown. I know you have some other dance moves in you. Being modest and you saying you can't, but I know you do. But excitement. We're gonna see some Rocket League action tomorrow. You know, the week before we had Eric Thomas of Pharaoh's Conclave, who's the sponsor for tomorrow's show, but we also have Will, one of my partners, also from Pharaoh's Conclave, coming on and joining the Rocket League action. He's really excited, really fun. Spillage doing some work, spilling some facts to you for this Rocket League tomorrow. And then, of course, the next week after that, we get some zoomy zooms and some golfy golfs there, too. So that's going to be exciting to see as well.
Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll go to Atlanta. We'll go to Top Golf. You know, as we get ready for PGA Tour 2K21, you know, that's what we can do. Great stuff here. So Rocket League tomorrow, Wheels Wednesday, and then we got the recap show on Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. It was great to catch up with Terrell Basham of the Cowboys and talk about his story. Jackie McWilliams, the commissioner of the CIAA. So, it's going to be a great week. Week 4 wrapping up here. It was another great night here, NBA 2K Tuesdays. We saw John Crypto of the Virgin Islands get a win. From Bowie State, Lord Rene played as well and got a win. And Killer Cam of Morehouse got a win. So $150 to those 3 guys, $50 each So we'll see them, I'm
Mhm.
sure, again on Monday and Tuesday for Madden Mondays and NBA 2K Tuesdays. Any shout outs before we get out of here, Bordy? It's time to go.
Any shout outs? Well, nobody on the chat right now, so go ahead and shout out my content. If you like what you saw from me, like my energy, I also do some Twitch stuff. Go ahead and follow me on Twitch, Boarding McBoard, spelled the same way, and also Instagram, and also YouTube, and also Twitter, but put an underscore in between the Y and the M. And that's it for me. I'll be streaming again soon, but right now I have to make sure that everything's all set up for my brother who's coming into town, so shout out to him as well.
Oh, brother's coming in. Where's he coming from?
He's coming from Japan. He actually did some service right now. So right now he's on the reserve. So he's going to
Nice.
come home, which is cool. Hopefully he brings some snacks because he
Aw.
always brings some weird snacks. One of the times he brought like a piece of gum that like fizzles in your mouth and makes you look like a Doberman that has some rabies and it's just, so that's
Oh,
interesting
what are
to
they, pocket
see.
rockets? Right, what are they called? Pop rocks or whatever they're called?
Oh yeah, the pop rocks. It's like pop rocks,
Yeah,
but
pop rocks.
foams as well. It's really uncomfortable. It's really weird, but he always brings the
You
weirdest
can't,
stuff, so I like that.
you can't, not during COVID times. You can't be out there foaming at the mouth. That's not a good look during the pandemic.
No,
People will think
there's
you're
already
crazy. Nobody will help you.
right. There's already too much wild stuff that's happening in this world. If I start foaming out of my mask as well, that's gonna be
Right.
not a good look. So he's actually setting me up. So it's a bad look, Addy. Stop doing that. But yeah, shout out to him.
Tell the broski we said hello and tell him seriously, thank him for his service. Really, we appreciate it,
Yeah.
man. And just tell him thank you for all of that. And thank all of the viewers out there for watching us here on Twitch, YouTube, and
For
Facebook.
sure.
Huge shout out. Thank everyone from the back there at Exposure. That'd be Tony, Jalen, Griff, all those good guys, Danny Martin, everybody at Exposure. And also the big man, Rod Chappelle, Hot Rod, the commish of the Yard, HBCU Esports Alliance. So we'll be back again. Bordy's here tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Saturday for the recap show and again on Monday for Madden Mondays. For Bordy McBoard, all around good gal, Twitch streamer, YouTuber, everything. Sister of a man in the military. So we thank him for his service. I'm Larry Ridley, SNY TV, NBC Sports, Madden NFL, NBA 2K League. See you guys tomorrow. Bordy will be back. I'll see you on Saturday. Thanks for watching The Yard, HBCU Esports Alliance, presented by Gillette. Have a good night, folks. Back here tomorrow for Will's Wednesday with Rocket League. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Everyone has a routine. I brush my teeth, eat breakfast, work out, and shave with Gillette. When I hop on the stream and plant this lovely face in front of millions of people, I'm not worried. I just show up, ready to play.